Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to share a very good news with you. With a lot of videos on my YouTube channel already. We have already uploaded 112 videos, and day by day, you guys are joining with me and seeing the response. I actually was working on preparing my own website along with the YouTube channel. As you know that I have already started this YouTube channel 3 months back, but now I am recently covered with the website as well, because a lot of people have asked me that there has to be some platform wherein they can go and check out all the training content and all the videos. Generally this request came from my students, so I'm very glad and I'm very happy to share this thing that I have launched my website just last weekend. And so that's what the website name is excelvblover.com. You can go there, you can type in this address, and this is the website, which every program is 100% money back guarantee, as many of you already aware. So you can go and click on my tutorial sections over here: Excel training courses. If you are looking for the video tutorials, you can click here. If you're looking for the VBA training, you can click on the training course, and in case if you're looking for the VBA videos, you can click over here, right? So let me just tell you, I will just like to take just 1 minute. So this is the VBA training which we provide, and these are the features which we have for you. That's the online in person. We don't take the batches in much of the strength, so the batch always remains 1 to 3 of size. So, and maybe if it depends, then we can increase it to 5 students, but not more than that, right? So we have a lot of things. You can pay this in the EMIs. We have 100% money back guarantee. You have the 2 days free classes, and a lot of things. So you can go there and check out all the things. So this is what you can see, that what we actually are going to cover in our day-to-day plan for this Excel content, right? So you can go through this, and it has covered almost everything for you in the VBA, right? So that's it. And similarly, you can go here and you can check out the video tutorials as well, in case if you're looking for the some help. You can, these are all the videos. If you are looking for the VBA arrays, what exactly they are, and so these are all the advanced examples. So generally what happens in my training, or maybe my subscribers, whenever they email me, and I just simply not just help them, but I go ahead and upload the videos so that I can share with you, right? And I can spread this information, which ultimately would help you in boosting up your career, right? Because VB is a very powerful language. And so you have all these categories, and some of the things which you see empty, these are in progress. So very soon I'm going to actually fill in all these blank spaces. But otherwise, according to the subject, you can click on any of this hyperlinks, and you can watch the video. For example, we have the user form category. So if you're looking for these videos in the user form, you can click on the video, and you can you may like to watch this video on the YouTube, or you can even click here. That's one and the same thing, right? So now you have actually my website, excelvblover.com. At the same time, you have my YouTube channel as well. So the choice is yours. How do you want to actually go ahead? Now suppose if I'm looking for some formula, sum if, so you can write here and you can search it, right? So I'm sure now you will be on this link, and from there you can actually search all the things, right, on the sum if videos. So similarly, in case if you would like to watch the videos on my YouTube channel, then just be a part of my channel, subscribe to this channel. It does not cost anything to you. And here you have all the categories which I've created for you. These are my playlist. You have a if function. This list is empty because I have just created it today, so I will be uploading a couple of videos on the if function. You have the D count, D max, D sum functions, what if analysis, how you can actually make the dashboards. We have launched this series last month, and we have covered 5 videos on that, starting from basic to intermediate and then advanced. So you have a lot of playlists. As you can see here, you have the 27 videos on the VBA, you have the 65 videos on the Excel, and then further in Excel, charts and pivots, and then a lot of stuff is there, right? So MS Access database, if you want, then there are 2 videos uploaded. I know they are very less, but in the future you will see more. So that's how this is what exactly I wanted to tell you, that now you can even go and check out the website, right? So this is going to be our video number 113, and I would like to cover the 6 shortcut keys which are very much required in Excel, right? So the first shortcut key which I'm going to walk you through is how to insert the comment, right? So for people who do not know that what exactly I mean, so whenever you are on some cell, right? For example, let's say you have this employee ID, you have this database, and let's say you have some employee IDs here, right? Now what you want to do is you want to store some information here, in the form of comments. You want to write something, right? So rather than writing on the notepad, you can, or rather than writing the entire comments on the cell, you can, what you can do is you can select this cell. Let's say I'm going to select this 456 because I need the information against this 456, and I can right click and I can say insert comments, and I can write here that hi, this employee ID is absent today, let's say, maybe. So what is the shortcut key for that? The shortcut key is shift plus F2. So this is the shortcut key to insert the comments, and when you are on Excel you really require this shortcut key because in day-to-day work, when we deal with the Excel, a lot of time we would like to store those comments, informations against our product, the items. So right now I'm not going to click on the right click. I'm not going to press the right click. Simply I'll say that shift F2. So the moment you press the shift F2, this comment will be created for you, right? So that's the first shortcut key for you. The second thing which we want to cover is go to. What exactly is go to? Now go to is a very vast topic, so I'm just going to tell you just one example that what exactly it is. So for example, you have here the values, the constants, right? And let me just put some formulas here as well. Let's say this plus this, okay? And maybe we can have some more formula. Let's say mod this by 2. Now let's say you want to check that I'm sorry, this should be a comma. So you want to check that in your entire sheet where you have the constants, right? So that you can maybe delete them, you can even bold them, so many things you can do. So what is the shortcut key for this? First of all, let me tell you that in case if you want to use a ribbon, then what you can do is you can go to this home and you can click here and you can go to special or maybe go to, right? So the moment you select this pop-up will come, and now you can select the constant and you can press OK. So all the constants are going to be selected now, as you can see here. So maybe you can color them in just one step, right? Or maybe if not, then you can even delete them like this, right? And remember, your formulas will not be deleted here, right? The formulas will be there, as you can see here, right? The formulas are there. So what is the shortcut key for this go to? So the shortcut key is Control plus G. So if I'm going to press Control G, I'll be on this, and then you can press Alt S, or maybe you can directly click on special, and you can select this constant and you can now delete them, right? So you see that the formulas are still there. They are giving you the 0 because there is no value now. So that's how this feature you can use if you want to keep your formulas there, but you want to keep a new format for the next month or maybe for the next year, next week, whatever, but the old values should be removed. So that's the second key, which is shortcut key, which you must know it. So the third shortcut key which I would like to discuss is paste special. So what is the paste special? Again, it's a very vast topic, and I have recently uploaded a video which it is almost like 2 hours of video, and you can go through that video and you will be surprised to see that Excel can offer you such great features. So the shortcut key is Alt ES, right? So there is one more shortcut key which I I don't remember exactly, but we will try to do that. But otherwise, that's the Alt ES shortcut key which you can use. And let me tell you that what exactly it does. So for example, let me just give you a very simple example. Now let's say let me apply a formula here. Now you see that I have a formula here which is adding up these values, and at the same time I have a comment here. Now when I want to copy this and paste somewhere else, maybe on some another sheet or maybe over here, then what I want is, I don't want the formulas and the comments, I just want the values, right? So through the ribbon under this home tab, you can click on the paste and you can go to the paste special, and you can do this value. So that's the first thing if you are not aware of the shortcut key. The second thing which you can do is you can simply copy this and now come to the cell where you want to paste it and do the Alt ES. The moment you do Alt ES, the same window will appear, the same pop-up will appear, and you can press OK, and this is going to paste all the values for you. Now you see that there are no comments here and there is no formula here if you look at this 1077. However, when we started it, you know that the formula was there. So that's the paste special feature for you. Now I'm going to try it the another, which is I think 2007 shortcut key for the same this feature, paste special. Let us see that if we'll be able to get that. So I'm just going to copy this and now I'm going to press Alt. So as you can see here, when I press Alt, these all keys are going to be activated in the ribbon. So I know that let me press Alt again. I know that under home tab it was available, so I'm going to press now H. So I'll say that Alt H, right? Now on Alt H, you see that I have a different options here, which is like paste and format painter and so many things. All the things are activated. So maybe I would like to go to V because V says paste, so I'll say V, right? The moment I say V, the window this is going to be populated. So now I can select the S. As you can see here, S is for the paste special, right? So I'm going to press here S and the same window will appear, right? So what we have learned is that the another shortcut key for this paste special is, if you want to use this ribbon, because this Alt ES actually it's a feature which has been coming from the 2003 version, and I really like this because I'm very much used to it. But just in case if you never have worked on the Excel 2003, you can even use this option. So let us quickly go through again. So but remember, first you need to copy this, only then you will be able to go to the paste special. So now I'm going to press Alt and now H and then V and then S, right? And you will be here. So you can write it's Alt plus H plus V and then plus S, I guess, right? Let us check. Now let me quickly press this Alt H V S. Alright, so we are on the another side. Maybe I have skipped something, so let us do it again. Alright, so I haven't copied it actually. First I need to copy this. Now I'll go to this Alt. Now H is correct, yes, and then V is correct, yes, and then S. So we are good, right? So we can use this, but you need to copy this. So now I'm going to press this quickly, Alt H V S. So there you go, right? So that's the option. Now the fifth shortcut key which I would like to tell you again is very important, how to select this entire row and the entire column, right? So how do you do that? This is very important, right? Row selection. When I say row selection, I mean like this. If you want to select this entire row, right now I'm using my keypad, but what you can do is, if you want to select this, let's say row, then on any of this row cell, just press shift and space bar and your row will be selected, right? Like this, shift space bar. So shift plus space bar. Now you don't have to press the plus, remember that this is just, I'm telling the combination. You have to press only two keys, shift and space bar. So this is going to be your row selection. So similarly we have the column selection as well, which is again very important, because we 100% of the time we are always on these cells, we work on these spreadsheets, so you should know that how to select the column. What I mean is this, how I can select these columns, right? So be it on a cell where you want to select this column. Right now we want to select the entire column C. So what I will do is, instead of now pressing the shift space bar, I'll press control and space bar. So control space bar. If I want to select the column G, I will first select the column G and I'll say control space bar, right? That's quite simple. Only the difference is, in row we use shift, but in column we use control, right? So that's what you can do. And so what else we have? Yeah, so the next thing, again very important, how to edit the cell. If you're on cell and you want to edit something, then the shortcut key is F2, right? Suppose if I'm here and I want to edit this, then I need not to come here on the formula bar. What I can do is, I can simply be on this cell and I can press F2. The moment I press F2, this will be in the edit mode and I can further edit it, right? So F2 is actually for the edit mode. You can write, you can develop the formula. In case if you are looking for some, let's say, formula, you want to shrink the formula, you want to expand the formula, just be on that cell and press F2. You will be on this, and let's say you want to now edit this to A2 to A3, you can do that and you can press enter, right? And F2 is also used to check actually what all cells ranges are used in your formula. For example, right now we have this A2 to A3, right? So if you're going to press now F2, you see that you're not just only in the edit mode, but you can even see that this is the range is selected. So you can see here that A2 and A3 are selected. Now let me do one thing for you. Let me write some numbers here. Maybe then you will be able to understand it in a better way. So now let us sum these cells. It could be any formula, right? Now if you want to check that, now simply with simply with your naked eyes, you can see that it involves B8, C6 and A3. But don't you think if I'm going to press F2, it would be great to see, you have all the highlighted cells here. These are the cells, right, which you can check. So this is not just to edit the cell, but you can also see that in your formula, which cells are actually in being used, so that is not just to edit, but also to check the formula. Now similarly guys, I want to tell you one more thing. If you want to check the same thing, like right now we are pressing F2, so we are seeing that the cells are highlighted, and these cells are actually a part of this formula. But there is another way of doing it, which is just be on this cell and press control square bracket. The moment you do that, instead of these cells getting highlighted, you will see that they are going to be selected. So choice is yours. I'm giving you both the options. Likewise I gave in paste special. So the shortcut key is control and then this square bracket, this one, right? So this will tell you that the cells highlights the cell, or you can say that maybe selects the cells used in formula, right? So let me do it again for you. Control square bracket, right? So this and this cell and this are used. If I don't like this option, maybe I can use F2. So that's the difference between F2 and control square bracket, right? But generally the use of this control square bracket comes very handy when you have referenced one cell with the another cell. For example, if I'm going to write here a formula, let's say equals to, and I go to different sheet and then say that this. So, and you have a long list here, let's say equals to maybe this sheet, and I'm going to select this cell, right? Now when you select this cell, you know that it has actually a reference with the loop 2 sheet and the A5 cell, which belongs to the loop 2 sheet. But what if you want to go there? Now if you start going manually, like click on this loop 2, and then you have to remember what was the cell. So you can come here and you can see the things, right? But there is another way of doing this, which is control square bracket. Now I've selected this cell, as you can see here it is selected. I'm going to press control square bracket and see what will happen. I will be automatically directed to this sheet. I have not done anything manually. It is directly going to take me there, right? So let us do this once more. Now I'm on this cell and I'm simply now saying control square bracket. See this, I'm now on different sheet, which is a loop 3 sheet, and the cell which is selected is, of course, it's A6, the same cell which I have here. So that's the main purpose of the control square bracket. But in case if you have a lot of cells used, then you can even use this for checking that what all cells are actually being used in your formula, right? So the choice is yours, right? So I will be sharing a lot of other shortcut keys which are very much required and very essential in Excel in day-to-day practice, day-to-day your work. So but I think this is for now. You can practice on these shortcut keys, and once you will be getting familiar with that, definitely maybe in a day or so I'll come up with some more shortcut keys, right? So guys, don't forget to click on the like if you like this video, and please go and watch my now this website, Excel VBA and as I said that this is going to be my 113 videos. So watch all the videos on the Excel, MS Access and the VBA, and get yourself power packed. And I'll see you with another video, some another exciting video. Till then, stay fit and bye bye.